Namaste. In this video, we will discuss about IND AS 40 that talks about investment properties. There is general misconception that there is only one accounting standard that deals with long-term tangible assets, IND AS 16, property, plant and equipment. Although it is true that you need to apply in most of the cases IND AS 16 for purpose of accounting of long-term tangible assets, but this is not always true. There are some other accounting standard also, and IND AS 40 is one of them. Objective of IND AS 40 is to specify accounting treatment and disclosure requirement in respect of investment properties. This IND AS 40 does not apply to biological assets related to agriculture activities. These either will be dealt by IND AS 40 agriculture or property, plant and equipment under IND AS 16. Apart from it, it does not apply to mineral rights and mineral reserves such as oil, natural gases and similar non-regenerative resources. What are the things that we need to classify as investment properties? So India says that property, land or building or part of building held by entity for purpose of earned rental or for capital appreciation or for both of the purpose, rental and appreciation. These are the cases. In that case, IND AS 40 will apply. But there are some cases, those are excluded from purview of IND AS 40, like production or supply of goods and service. Any property is kept for this purpose, IND AS 40 will not apply. If property is kept for administrative purpose, IND AS 40 will not apply. IND AS 16 will apply on the properties held for production or supply of goods or for administration purpose. Similarly, in case property is held to sale in ordinary course of business, IND AS 40 will not apply, IND AS 2 will apply on these cases. Recognition principle under IND AS 40 for investment properties are similar to IND AS 16 if it is probable that future economic benefit that are associated with the investment property will flow to the entity and the cost of investment property can be measured reliably, we are eligible to recognize investment property. As per IND AS 40, investment properties will be recognized at cost and it will comprise of purchase price and other directly attributable costs to acquire the investment property. This may include the legal or professional fees, property transfer charges or any other tax paid to acquire the investment property. Investment property will always be recognized at cash price equivalent. If the negotiated price considers the deferred payment and the cash equivalent price and deferred payment term price is different, so difference of both will be recognized as interest. The cost of investment property will not include the startup cost unless it is necessary to bring the property to condition necessary for it to be capable of operating in the manner intended by management. Operating losses incurred before the investment property achieves the planned level of occupancy, and abnormal waste incurred or material or other resources incurred in procuring the investment properties. For measurement after recognition, IND AS 40 prescribe the cost model in accordance with IND AS 16, property, plant and equipment. IND AS 40 does not allow fair value model for subsequent measurement of investment and properties. So this we need to remember. Apart from it, if asset is classified as held for sale or is in disposal group, then it will be dealt with IND AS 105, non-current asset held for sales and discontinued operation. Apart from it, this standard requires all the entities to measure the fair value of investment property for the purpose of disclosure only. A property will be transferred to investment property or from investment property only in case of change in use. if any asset that is classified as investment property ceases to meet the definition of investment property, it will be transferred from investment properties. Or if any asset starts to meet the definition of investment property, it will be transferred to investment property group. And in case of transfer, the carrying amount of property will not be changed. It will remain same. Next is derecognition of investment properties. It will be done in two cases. Either the asset is disposed or permanently withdrawn from use and there is no future economic benefit expected. In this case, net carrying disposal value minus the carrying amount will be recognized as gain or loss and it will be recognized in P&L. This is all about the IND AS 40 investment properties. If you have any query or question, my contact number is given on the screen. You may contact on this number, and if you want to learn more about other IND ASs or want to have some queries or discussion, you may visit the channel or may contact on WhatsApp number. Thank you. Namaste.